Right, we're all together. We've all had something to eat, something to drink, and now we're on our way to our hotel at Bourne End. Some confusion. I thought we were at the Waterside Hotel. I was putting in that postcode, which would have taken us a long way away from where we were supposed to be. But when I checked the hotel reservation, it's Watermill Hotel, and it's taken about 8 miles off the journey. Not a lot of time though, it's still saying maybe an hour and a half, which seems ridiculous for 30 miles, but there you go. We also had a go at connecting up the Cardo. Me, everybody else was connected up at the time. Nah, we're not connected now. I'm going to sort that out at the hotel when we get there. When I went into the pub there, there's a sign saying you have to register your registration number for free parking for 2 hours. So I went in and I looked for the thing to register and pressed it. It didn't work. I said, what do I do about registering my bike number? And he said, oh no, it's not working, you don't need to worry about it. Kevin came in, he'd paid £6 for his parking, and he said you get £6 off your food when you order. So effectively it's free parking for as long as you want. So I went out, paid me £6. I don't want to get into trouble, we're likely to be there for a while, you know. And Kevin said, well, go and ask them if they'll take it off your bill. Well, I've already paid. It doesn't matter, good chance they'll sort it for you. So I went back in, well not back in, back up to the bar and said, I don't want to be a cheeky bugger. I've just paid this £6 for parking, but I'm told it can be taken off my food bill, which I've already paid as it happens, but are you able to do that? And the next thing you know, chappie comes along, presses a few buttons, says, there you go. I've cancelled it off. You'll now need to repay, but with the £6 off. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Not bad. Now, I have done something a little bit different with the white DJI Mic 2. It is now inside a sponge muffler, then a pull-up tight fur muffler, and then a whopping great big fur muffler over the top of that. And then I put a t-shirt on before I left. It's got a pocket in the top, and I put the whole assemblage in there. Took me a while to realise it looked a bit odd having a lump on my chest, so I took it out. But I think there's only so far you can go with muffling. And yeah, okay, there's plenty of fur there that will stop wind and all the rest of it, but the more you put on them, the more compressed that fur gets, and the less effective it would be, I imagine. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not an expert on sound at all. So it might not work out any better. I've opened up my shoulder vents, and I am feeling a bit of nice cool air coming through. It's not a bad day, it's 22 degrees centigrade all at the moment. It feels it too when you're standing still. So our hotel tonight, assuming I've got it right, as we're going to the Watermill Hotel, not the Waterside Hotel, assuming I've got it right, it's got a nice sort of decking area where you can go and have your breakfast, and probably your dinner too if they serve dinner, overlooking a mill pond. That'll be nice. And when you phone them, you get the thank you for calling Watermill Hotel. We have 71 classic rooms. Well, it's a big hotel then. But there is 2 pubs across the road that do food. So if they're not doing food in the hotel for dinner at night, then it's no problem, we just walk across the road. I didn't think it was going to be this distance from the meeting point to the hotel. Never really thought about it, in all honesty. It's actually 31 miles. I thought it was just like a, a quick 15-minute jolly. No, not at all. I hope I got me planning better than that for the next 2 days. Well, it's 3:34 now. And the sat-nav says we'll get there for 4:39. And it says we're 25 miles away. That's 25 miles an hour. That's mad. Speed camera along here somewhere. Ah, there it is, look. I imagine this is the reason why it takes so long to do such a short distance, because this is pretty slow going, to be fair. Although it has updated, we're going to get there 10 minutes quicker than it originally said. Don't quite know how sat-navs do their calculations, to be fair. But, you know, all of a sudden we're going to be there at 4:35. That's after doing a lot of slow stuff. I haven't lost the lads, though. They are right behind me. Well, they were last time I checked. Oh. I wonder what that is growing over the side of the house there. I wouldn't want to do it myself. Don't like the idea of anything clinging to me brickwork. Oh! Oh! Bumpity, 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 bump. Oh! Oh! All I would say about this part of the world is, how the hell did he get anything transferred from one place to the other? Because this is very, very, very slow.